to say the things he truly feels, and not the words of one who kneels. The record shows I took the blows and did it my way.
The Minecraft movie is not good. Whatever your objective criteria for a good movie is, this does not have it. Pretty simple plot, cliches everywhere, a story involving some kid accepting who they are in a town that shuns them, and screaming. Oh my, was there a lot of screaming. Fundamentally, this movie is not sound, particularly confusing as it is hard to understand who this is for. This movie has its fair share of references and cameos. There are some scenes you can tell is a wink towards the older fans, but then there's other scenes where it's very slapstick and nonsensical, which makes it seem very much targeted towards younger fans. I feel like it struggles to balance focus on its target audience, because a Minecraft fan since 2010 is very different from a Minecraft fan since 2020. One has lived through the game and experienced the growth of it becoming the most popular game of all time, while the other is currently on that journey. I would not want to relate to the dumb kid I was in 2013, which is also why this movie struggles to be cohesive. It's a balancing act between two different generations of people. This movie is designed in a way to get parents to buy tickets for their child and give them a safe and silly movie-going experience. A kid's movie, if you will, and not like the How to Train Your Dragons or the Wall-E's of the world. More like Boss Baby. A movie that is fun for the sake of being fun, where you can turn your brain off and watch Jack Black do Jack Black things. So to keep the older fans in, they had to give them something they can't resist. Fan service. This movie is littered with it. At first it was niche references scattered throughout the movie. They even threw a Hog Rider line in. That's not even from this game. But somewhere along the way we got lost in the sauce and started applauding when Steve says literally anything from the game. Remember when that first trailer launched and the collective internet was hating on the movie? Like they were expecting a Lord of the Rings level story based on Minecraft's lore. Interestingly enough, it's the same people who now have come around to the movie, enjoying it just for what it is. We've gone full circle and started appreciating the simplicity of the movie and what it's actually aiming to do. Ironically loving the movie for what it is. This type of fanservice almost feels healthy, in a way where it looks like it wouldn't suffer from the No Way Home problem, which is this issue with Spider-Man No Way Home, where every subsequent watch doesn't hold up as well as it should. Scenes that once you know what already happens, become flat and uninteresting because they were made purely for the audience reaction. So why is it that No Way Home's fanservice doesn't hold up, but a Minecraft movie might? Now the movie just released, so we can't do an apples to apples comparison, but it seems to be because of the context. The difference between these movies is that a Minecraft movie doesn't take itself seriously. But here's the thing, it's not supposed to, and it's benefiting all the more from it. It was never in Minecraft's nature to be a serious game where the world revolved around a central plot. It has always been what powers can we give the player to have them enjoy the game as much as possible, whether it's hundreds of blocks and variants to get creative with, the combat system to have multiple playstyles, or entire redstone architecture to create contraptions. Whatever it is, the movie had to match the game's lighthearted nature, and it becomes successful all the more because of it. You can continue to look at this movie under a microscope and talk about how basic it is, but that would be doing it a disservice. Let's be honest. No one is going into this movie expecting a movie they would be surprised by. They went because it's a Minecraft movie. Ever since news that a Minecraft movie was being worked on back in 2014, people have been waiting on and off to see what Mojang would do to bring Minecraft to the big screen. And after seeing what they have made, the direction they decided to go in really makes sense. Minecraft is a game where it didn't matter what the premise of the world was. You log in and just have simple fun being creative. Even though there is lore, that has never been a core part of the game. The movie never needed to subvert expectations or have a complex plot to capture their fans. All they had to do was bring this blocky world to the big screen. Just by doing that, it is already staying true to the spirit of Minecraft, embodying what it means to just sit down and play the game. A spirit that has worked well all this time, and one that makes it impossible for this movie to fail. That's why it doesn't matter that this movie is critiquable or that it seems to be built for kids. The people who grew up with the snapshots, watching the Let's Plays and SMPs, getting griefed on servers or whatever it is, they were always going to show up and cheer. Is that a real chicken? And it's ironic again.